The Tower of the Americas in Hemisphere Park, reminders of the International Expo San Antonio hosted years back. We're at the sold-out arena in San Antonio, Texas. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall, the other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at San Antonio, they've made pretty short work of the competition, just 2 losses so far in the postseason.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
I agree with you. I mean, that's exactly right. You've got to win this game. You're down 3-0. Play freely, play confidently, and let it all hang out.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Parker with it. Aldridge with a screen on Curry. 5 to shoot. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. The Spurs shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Here's Curry. Green with a screen on Parker. Curry kicks to Green, and it's going to be a 3-second call. We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's Marjanovic, guarded by Curry. Outside, Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there. Golden State on D. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
And, guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at them wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that.
Here's Green, following the score by Tony Parker. Outside, Green. He feeds it to Thompson. Bogut dishes to Thompson. Misses the 3.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Bogut the pass to Green. Back to Bogut. He dishes it to Green. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. San Antonio the foul. The Warriors shooting their first free throws here tonight. The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Spurs trail by 3. Now let's find out what head coach Greg Popovich had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris.
Yes, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Curry against Parker. Right side, Leonard. Fades away. And he gets the bucket.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bogut with a screen on Parker. Parker against Curry. He kicks to Green. And there's the pass to Bogut. Shot clock at 5. Thompson from long range. Rebounded by the Spurs. Dishes to Aldridge. Leonard on the wing. Let's go. That's short off the rim.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Now here's Curry. Kicks it to Green. Parker with the steal. And here we go. Parker heading to the hoop. That puts them in the lead. Parker's got 6.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead. And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
Spurs have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Feeds to Bazemore. Fires the 3. They get it again. A second chance effort. Off on the layup.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Curry. Here's Green. No good. And Bazemore kicks to Aldridge. Trying to find Parker. He's got it now. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. And that's now 9 points for Parker.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Curry kicks to Bogut. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Leonard dishes to Parker. The shot no good. Great D that time from Green.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Leonard against Thompson. Leonard attacking, back to Aldridge. And it's out of bounds, last touch by Aldridge. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Third is Draymond Green.
Well, you always want to shoot a high percentage, and that goes back to the kind of shots you get. But there's no better time than the postseason to knock down most of the shots that you take.
And the Spurs making a change here. Duncan's checked in. Ezeli's checked in for Golden State. Curry passes to Ezeli. Thompson left side. Can't get it to go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. And Bazemore kicks to Aldridge. That doesn't go either for Aldridge. And here is Curry. Thompson outside. Inside. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. West is checked in for Aldridge. Ginobili comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Now here's Mills. Duncan, a screen. Down low. Here's West. Green with the rebound.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Ezeli kicks to Iguodala. Here's Livingston. The foul called on VsSAS Ezeli. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Picked by West. And Mills kicks it to West, and that one's good. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Livingston. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's Mills. Picked by West. Just 5 on the clock. Mills dishes to West. Outside, Ginobili. Warriors with the rebound.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Now Leonard. Following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Picked by West. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Mills. Duncan's got his first points in this one. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swings really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Barnes. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the